Welcome to the beautiful game known as Star Citizen! Welcome everybody. This is an interesting game if you've never heard of it before. And we're doing a game spotlight now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, here he is, typing on his little invisible tablet. I don't know why sometimes they do have a tablet in their hands and sometimes they don't. There's something messed up there. Yep, type away, buddy. Type away. So I'm just hanging out in one of my favorite areas here at Port Tressler above Microtech. This is the Commons area or something like that. There's just lots of food places and people chilling out. People standing on chairs. Didn't your mother ever tell you to sit, not stand on the chairs? Man, these uncivilized people. Why? Get off the chair! Anyway, just a cool little place to walk around. Is that grass? Let's get down here. We have grass inside the building. No wonder we're standing on the chairs. We don't want to get our feet dirty. Weird. So this is an alpha game still, and it is very playable actually for alpha, but still very buggy per usual with it playing an alpha game and all that. Ooh, I love the music in here. What is this, the noodle bar? Yes, I will be visiting here frequently. There's also a giant hot dog down here, which I love. Anyway, let's head out this way, and we're just going to talk about this game a little bit. It is a first-person space simulator-ish kind of game. It's really cool. You can explore the universe. Very in-depth game, and I don't know, you can pretty much pick any kind of profession that you can think of, and let's just pick up if I get the what am I looking for? Oh, I don't see it. Caterpillar. Oh, here it is. It's right here. I just put a skin on this. I want to see how it looks. So this game has about 2.5 million people at this time that have started playing it or have bought packages. The game packages... Ooh, that was a little glitchy. Game packages start out at $45 US. Oh man, did it say 4? Let's go to 4. We'll just start flipping through them until I find it. $45 US, and you can choose between 2 different ship packages. Both of them pretty cool. I'm more of a fan of the Aurora myself. Yeah, I think I went to the wrong hangar. That must have been number 1. That's pretty far away. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm letting this game kind of speak for itself. You can see the detail. Yeah, let's go. I bet it's in hangar 1. You can see the detail. Look at all the materials that they've used. It's absolutely amazing. But my favorite thing about this game is it is, or at least it used to be 100% crowdfunded. I'm still going to the wrong one. Why am I such a ninny? It used to be 100% crowdfunded. I think it still is. At least it's 99% crowdfunded, which means that any purchases you make toward this game go toward the making of this game. Alright, I'm just gonna go find my ship real quick and we'll be back. Alright, I found it! Found it. I think it was hangar 3. So, yeah. This is a pretty cool ship. I love it. But I like this game because you can basically just spend your $45 if you want to, or, you know, if you want to help crowdfund the game more, you can basically put whatever you want into it, and you'll actually get back what you put into it in the form of ships or weapons or different things to help you play the game. But also, they usually put in goals for, like, you know, if they reach this certain amount, they'll put in this ship in the game, and they also love to hear from the community things that they want to see in the game, and they're fairly accommodating to that. Obviously, everyone has different opinions, but they seem to listen to what everyone has to say, and they like to implement what the community wants into the game, which is something that you do not see in bigger name titles usually, because they're funded by like EA or like other larger game companies who have their own opinions of what should be put into the game. There is no pressure on them to finish this game at a set time, and they just kind of, you know, go at their own pace, give us time frames on when things could be done. Well, let's get flight ready here.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake.
And it's just a great community to work with too. If that's what you're into, hanging out with people in the community. I love these hangars so much, they make me happy. Alright, let's go ahead and launch.
Starboard impact warning.
Alright, let's head on out of here.
Impact warning. Deck impact warning.
Bring up our landing gear.
Landing gear up.
Please visit again.
There we go. Alright, here's the spaceport we were just at. Oop, I'm sideways. I think I'm upside down. I don't know. Anyway. Let me see what this this skin looks like. This is the best in class caterpillar. Let's take a look. Ooh, I like that. I like the pink stripe that it puts on there. It's very classy. Loving it. Just a side note, this mission is called Big Dump. I love it. I've turned down the sound effects because I was blowing my own ears out, so I'm sure no one could really hear me anyway. But we've just come over to Delamar. I'm going to hopefully make a landing at Levski. And I say hopefully because I do not have much success with landing in these weird hangars. They're fairly small compared to other hangars that I land at usually. And we will see if I crash or not. Let me see. Alright, we're coming up to it. I don't know. Yep, there's my landing services.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
The immersion in this game is pretty cool because you get a... Oh, there's where he wants us to land. You get to interact with all your screens and stuff. You just hold down the F button. I'm not going to do like a tutorial on this game because there's a fairly good tutorial on the website itself. If you go to robertspaceindustries.com, I will
Impact warning.
link it in the description.
Deck impact warning.
Oh, I think I just bumped something.
Deck impact warning.
Then that's where you can like purchase the game, download, you can purchase new ships, all that cool kind
Deck
of stuff.
impact warning.
Alright, we're gonna
Front
lower our
impact
landing
warning.
gear here.
Landing gear down.
I might have to cheat.
Starboard impact warning.
Where are
Deck
we?
impact warning.
Alright, I'm gonna have to cheat. We're gonna... Ooh, no, we were not over top of it. Alright, we'll come back this... Ooh, too far. This is a long ship. Alright, that should be okay now. Just check the other side. Nope, too far that way now. Alright, now we're gonna land like nothing happened.
Front impact warning.
Very
Deck
gently
impact
glide down into this hangar.
Starboard impact warning.
Am I landed? No, I can't be landed.
Landing
And-
complete.
There we go.
Engines offline.
I always shut off the engines just to give us a nice little assurance that we've completely landed. And let's go ahead and hop out of here. And we'll explore the space station of Levski. So welcome to Levski. This is like a mining colony, I do believe. There's a lot of lore in the universe, and I don't really keep up with it, to be honest with you. I just kind of know the basics. But this, it's really hard to see outside. There's a giant hole down there, and Levski's just kind of built on the side of a giant hole. So we're gonna go down to the Grand Barter and see what kind of stuff they have for sale, because I got all kinds of moolah right now. I would like to get a new rifle. There is first-person shooting in this game, and it's not everywhere. You see my little green bullet icon up in the right-hand corner. This is an armistice, whatever it is. It's a no-shoot zone, so you're not allowed to shoot. But there are areas where you can, such as Spaceport Korea, one of my favorites. And let's see, I think I already have this jacket. And let's turn these sounds down a little bit more. I think might be speech. No, it's not speech. I don't know which one it is. I think it's sound effects. It's not. I don't know. So I think I already have this jacket. I might get this one. It's pretty sweet. I think I'm gonna buy this jacket. So your money system is right here. You can just purchase and go on about your merry way. Do I need new boots? Me do likes the boots. I'm gonna get some of these. Alright, now I would like to get... I don't know if they... There is a weapons guy around here somewhere. I think it's back here. He's down the dark, creepy hallway, of course. No, this is just the armor. Although I do like that armor. That's pretty sweet. Let's see, does this guy... No, he does not sell the weapons. Maybe they don't sell weapons here. I thought for sure they did. Not real familiar with this game. I've only played maybe 40 hours or so, and then most of that's just running back and forth. Alright, I know that's not the way to go. I do believe that this is it. So maybe they don't have a weapons guy here. So I found it! It was just in a funky little spot. Alright, let's see. What do they have on the wall? I already have a railgun. They look pretty sweet, though. Me do likes the railgun. I think it's still on my back. Yeah, look at it! It's gigantic! Oh, love it so much. That, and I love these shoulder pads. They just add to it all. Alright, let me see. Do I want this guy? This is... Ooh, I don't have a shotgun yet. Could be useful. What is this thing? Ooh. I don't have one of these either. That's fancy. Is this another railgun? Yeah. Just slightly different color. That's a little bit different overall. This is, I'm really liking that shotgun. I might just go with one of those. Is this that's a Devastator? Is that the same one? Yeah. Oh, I think we froze. We froze just a little. Okay. Oh, do they? No, I don't think that'll let you shoot in there. And these are all the same. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these guys. And I don't have one of those. That looks pretty cool. I need to get some ammo for that. Let me just go in here and see if they have the ammo for it. This is... Nope, nope, nope. Aha. Is there a way... Ah, it will. Okay. We'll get 5 of those. And I also need some more of my other thing. This one. I need a couple more of these. Alright, very nice. Whoa, a cutter attachment. Oh yeah, that's what I don't have. I need a... Oh, ooh. I do not have one of these. Gotta get it. Now, I do not have one of the multi-tools. Do they have one here? Yes. Is that the only one they have? Alright, well I'm gonna get this. Alright, and then I think I want that attachment that I just saw. No. Where was that? So the cutter attachment and the mining attachment. Let me go ahead and get that. And I do believe that'll allow me to like mine small rocks and I can cut through certain areas of ship hulls and things like that. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, look, it's right there. Why didn't I see that? So here we are, back in my ship. And I've purchased what says agricultural supplies, but let's face it, it's poop. We have bought a lot of poop. And not just one module, but two whole modules full of poop. We're gonna need to open a window in here, boys. Now that we've purchased our poop, we're gonna take it over here to the Crusader system. Little buggy. Alright, and we're gonna go to selling. Because we're selling our poop. And I want to go... Where's my... the old poop buyer? I thought there was one on here. Oh yeah, here it is. The hydro farm. Alright, let us go. First we're gonna exit yield atmosphere. Cranking it. And then we're going to go to the poop buyer. And away we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
So it's probably a good time to talk about some good positives and some negatives for this game. Things that you should definitely consider if you are thinking about purchasing it and even getting into it. So this takes quite a bit of time. Do I have to land here? I don't know if it'll let me land there. It takes quite a bit of time to play this game. It's not like a real quick just run in, do something and go kind of game. You will have to sit down. I find if you just want to do a real quick mission, maybe 30-40 minutes
Impact warning.
at a time, is a fairly decent amount of time, I think.
Landing gear down.
Which, you know,
Forward impact
if you're gonna
warning.
actually play any kind of game, you don't want to just rush through it. You know,
Front
that's
impact warning.
probably about what you'll end up taking anyway.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Another thing to consider is the price of this game. It is still in alpha. It costs $45 to get into it right now. May go up once it gets into beta, but you know, it's a very expensive game. If like this ship is very expensive, if you just want to buy this ship. You can upgrade your starter ship, so that saves a little bit on the cost. It'll knock off the $40, $45, whatever it takes into account for the package. But overall, this is like almost a $300 ship, and you know, not a lot of people just have that laying around. Fortunately, I got a lot of my stuff when it was on sale, concept sales. I did trade out a lot of my ships. Here? Here. I think it's here. And also I bought a lot of these ships like quite a few years ago when the game was still pumping out like this as a concept. And so, you know, things were a lot cheaper. I had a lot more money back then. And I was also young and stupid, so I used to just blow money on all kind of dumb stuff. I'm gonna have to, I think I have to land that on the pad. And then there's something else I was going to say. This is what happens when I don't write things down. Also, the there's a lot of glitches right now, which, you know, is to be expected as an alpha game. The timeline for it coming into like beta or even like full release is not really there. They want this game to be mostly fleshed out when they start releasing things like that. They're still creating base components for this game. So it could be frustrating for someone who just wants to pick up a game and play. But if you like this level of immersive gameplay, if you love the graphics in this game like I do, or if you just want something a little bit different, this might be the game for you. The main thing it has going for it, you know, besides the graphics, is just that community that's there.
Online. Front impact warning. Launch.
And let's swing on over this way. Let me try to hail them
Deck
again.
impact warning.
I don't think they care.
Rear impact warning.
Yeah, I'm not getting
Rear
anything.
impact warning.
Alright, we're just gonna land
Deck
here then.
impact warning. Front impact warning. Landing complete. Engines offline.
Alright, let us get out. Oh, that's not the... There we go. I'll give you a side note. Don't do what I did and just spend all your money in one place, because there's a high chance of losing it all right now. Like I said, the game is glitchy, and sometimes it tends to crash, and then you tend to lose everything. So don't be like me. Let me be me. Don't you be me. I gotta run all the way back over here. The scale in this game is fantastic. But again, that adds to the amount of time that you sometimes have to put into it. But I don't mind it so much. I love just sitting down for a couple hours and flying around, hearing the sounds and the seeing everything. It's impressive, and I always learn about new things because I don't keep up with the news on this game as much. So why is this still? Come on. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to try to figure out what's up with this stinking thing. And hopefully you guys check out this game. Hopefully you love it. Because I love it. It is amazing. I love that ship. I just love this game. Please check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, all the usual nonsense. And let me know what you guys think if you want to see more Spotlight videos. I know I'm not the most interesting person to get a Spotlight from, but I don't care. Let me know. We'll see you guys in the next one. It's trying to get away! No! No! It's come to life!